four-time World Cup winners, one of the most feared football nations on the planet. A goalkeeper considered one of the greatest of all time standing in goal. Last night, Germany lost a penalty shootout at the World Cup for the first time in their entire history. Germany has been eliminated from the 2026 World Cup after losing to Paraguay in a penalty shootout. Paraguay, a team that has not been to a World Cup knockout stage in 16 years. 3 German players missed. Kai Havertz, Nick Woltemade, and Jonathan Tah all had their penalties saved or blazed them over the bar. If you watched this happen and did not understand why it felt so different from a normal loss here, is exactly what Germany just went through, and why this specific kind of defeat cuts deeper than any other in football. Paraguay scored first in the first half through Julio Enciso. Germany equalized after the break through a Kai Havertz header. 1-1. 90 minutes gone. Germany pushed for a winner through extra time and thought they had found it. Jonathan Tah scored from a corner. The German bench celebrated. The fans celebrated. VAR overturned it. 120 minutes. Still level. The match, like every knockout match at this tournament, had to be decided by a penalty shootout. This is where it gets brutal. Havertz missed first, saved by Paraguay's goalkeeper Orlando Gil. Germany's legendary keeper Manuel Neuer saved a penalty of his own to keep Germany alive. The shootout went all the way to sudden death. Then Jonathan Tah skied his attempt over the crossbar. Jose Canales scored the winning penalty for Paraguay. Final score, Germany 1-1 Paraguay after 120 minutes. Paraguay won 4-3 on penalties. Paraguay advanced to the round of 16, where they will face the winner of France versus Sweden. Germany go home. Here's the fact that makes this different from a normal early exit. This was the first time in World Cup history that Germany have lost a penalty shootout. Not the first time they have lost a knockout game, the first time they have ever lost on penalties specifically. Germany had won all 4 of their previous World Cup penalty shootouts, 4 for 4, a perfect record stretching back decades. Germany was statistically the most reliable penalty-taking nation in World Cup history. Last night, that record ended, and the manner of it makes it worse. Paraguay actually squandered 2 chances to win it earlier. Antonio Sanabria sent an effort wide, and Manuel Neuer saved another attempt. Germany had multiple opportunities to close this out. They did not take them. There is a legitimate argument that this result was not entirely fair. Germany had a goal controversially ruled out by VAR in extra time. Jonathan Tah's header was disallowed for what officials called a soft foul. Had that goal stood, Germany wins the match in regulation. No extra time, no shootout, no elimination. This is the cruelty of knockout football. One VAR decision debatable, contested, argued about by pundits within minutes can be the difference between advancing to the next round and going home in the most painful way possible. After the match, Germany's manager Julian Nagelsmann said he felt lost for words, calling it his second World Cup that came to nothing, and offered an apology, saying the players especially needed to take a hard look at themselves. German football reporter Florian Plettenberg called it a complete disaster, comparing it to previous embarrassing exits at the World Cups in Russia and Qatar, and said it was hard to find the right words. This is what a penalty shootout actually costs, not just a result. Reputations, careers, national pride. A manager publicly questioning his own future in the role live in front of the entire country. While Germany were processing devastation on the same night, the exact opposite happened just down the road. The Netherlands also lost on penalties. Issa Diop's 91st minute equalizer for Morocco forced extra time, and Morocco held firm in the shootout to eliminate the Dutch as well. 2 football giants. Same night, same method of elimination. 2 completely different stories of heartbreak, both decided by the exact same brutal mechanism. 12 yards, 1 shot, nowhere to hide. Here is what most football coverage will not tell you about why this keeps happening to even the best teams. A penalty shootout is not really a test of who the better footballer is. Paraguay had only 25% possession in the match. Germany dominated the game itself. Statistically, Germany were the better team for most of the 90 minutes. None of that matters in a shootout. A shootout measures something completely different: composure, under maximum pressure, with the entire match and the nation's expectations. Sitting on one single kick. It is psychology, not skill, that decides it. That is why a team that dominated for 2 hours can still go home, and it is why this result will sting in a way a normal defeat never could. So here is exactly what happened. Germany and Paraguay drew 1-1 after 90 minutes. They stayed level through 30 minutes of extra time, with a Germany goal controversially disallowed by VAR along the way. It went to a penalty shootout, and for the first time in their history, Germany lost one. 3 missed penalties, 1 historic upset, 1 manager publicly questioning his future, and a Paraguay team that has not reached this stage of a World Cup in 16 years now moving on instead. This is what knockout football does. It does not care about reputation, history, or who deserved it more over 90 minutes. It only cares about who scores more of 5 kicks from 12 yards. The game has not changed. You have. You're welcome. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel. It means a lot.